Welcome and hello to the almost daily Donna Jeans of America Collective Oracle and Read Experiments, brought to you by Word from Your Mother YouTube channel, YouTube tarot channel, I suppose. My name is Melissa, and this is the story I have to tell you today. I have not done any. You drew the blue, so I didn't look ahead at any of it. This is all going to be just as new to me as it is to you. Woo! The Good Luck Kitty. Alrighty. And the Tower. What in the hell is going on? I don't know. His card was something. I don't know. It was something great, and your card was a disagreement with it. Your card is dissent. So it's good luck, but you're bringing the Tower. Oh my God! Isn't that the way of it, Donna? A flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. I guess you're doing it for the right reasons, and what you want does matter. But God, the Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. You're going to have to outsmart him, but what you keep doing is outsmarting yourself. Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Okay, the glitz and the honeymoon and the shine is off the diamond. Do is, I don't know what the hell it is. Okay. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Okay. Descent. And this is a blank page in case I need it. You're keeping track. You got a list. You've got plans. You're connected to your higher self. You're building castles in the sand. Your higher self is building castles in the sand. Okay, I think that life is a big, like it's all one timeline, right? Really bad, really good. And where you really go is just the direction you start walking in. So I think you may be entertaining the more frivolous part of your possibilities rather than the more real. That's around the block way of saying let's get back to business, to the matter at hand, to the goals that are within reach, to the house that cannot be eroded by emotion. You know what emotion is, right? You need to listen. They're very, very subtle little clues. Listen to what you're doing now and find your way out of this mess. And you are listening. You're trying. There's your clue list. You're trying to get to clue. Apparently you have, because you're lucky. But you bring the Tower with your argument. You're not having no more of that frivolous crap anymore. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. My way or the highway. And you're going to be sneaky. And then we have the Serpent. I'm not down with the Serpent as an icon of healing. That's what it is in this deck. I am never down with the Serpent. Knowledge and healing. Animal guides. It's about healing. Healing brings protection, which triggers loyalty. So you have it all, but you're sick. You have it all, but they're sick. Healing triggers protection and then loyalty. To become whole is to be right, to do good, right? Sacred journey, protection, and loyalty. Okay. And then what I'm not supposed to see is risk. Do you take the risk or not? Do you take the healing journey that leads to protection and loyalty? Do you do right by you and come back around and make it up? I probably wanted this. It's the on the low of the low before that could even happen. The healing journey and the protection. Pause to heal, take a time out, sit, stay. Companionship, companionship, the Four of Wands. What are you arguing about? You have it all. But you're going to ruin it. You have it all, but you ruin it. The Sun. Something comes to light. Maybe it's a phoenix moment and the collapse of the old larval stage growth. A rebirth, because this is what's going on above and below. It's the Four of Wands, which is the marriage card, the happy celebrating, dancing in the street. And then the Sun, which is self-satisfaction, realization that you feel the rightness of your breath. A pause to heal brings loyalty. But loyalty comes at the same time the Tower does. Maybe Tower comes, but you have the loyalty of each other and it doesn't matter. And that is what is really lucky. It was the worst of times. It was the best of times. I was joking the first time I said it. Reflection, get up out of your box. It's time to get moving. It was the worst of times. It was the best of times. You're still pretty happy. You still choose. You still say yes to this, and you're loyal to it. They're loyal to you. You're loyal to them. This hand has a ring on it. Perhaps a proposal. There is the Four of Wands. And the Tower. So the Tower, your first card out and your last one. Tower, coming and going. Remember, this was death. I did what I could. Okay. If you want a drink, go get it. I've got to get a glass I can deal with, and I just don't have that over here. No food on the card table. Okay. I want you to like, share, and subscribe. Be done with all that. And see, I worry about that because I like to throw, though. I like to throw shit. That's not the only thing I throw. Okay. Yeah, I'm not down with it. I barely tolerate any food over here at all because the ants are this big. Not to mention the 5 million fireflies. I mean, what were they eating? Okay? What? Okay. Chat tips for the socially anxious. This may involve spirit. Describe a piece of art that you really like and why. Okay. And conversations about death. This was the death card. Aside from any family, friends, or pets, what would be the most difficult thing for you to give up in your life? If you could be any animal for a day, which one would you choose and why? I would fly. Not because of the animal, just because I always wanted to fly. If I could be any animal for a day and fly, I would be a dragon. My kid gets that loopholer gene from me. Okay. I love that game's categories, and I know I was probably the most hated person. I'd do it. I'll find a way to do it. Cheat. Yeah, I hate playing games with him too, just like me. Okay. Are y'all getting ready to have a conversation about death? There's a ring on that finger. It's either stop or go. It could be get up out of the box. That's horrifying. Zombie. It was just Halloween, no, but I digress. I don't want this to be about you have it all. The tower comes, but you have each other, and that's what matters. You achieved, even though you lose it. We all lose it in the end. Even though you lose it, to achieve it at all is a great is the goal. You know? But you dissent, you argue. What are you arguing for? You've got a plan, you're going to save us all, right? Aside from any family, friends, or pets, what would be the most difficult thing for you to give up? Describe a piece of art that you really like and why. All right. This seems to be about a great enlightenment, a great joy at a phoenix kind of moment, a death and rebirth, or great joy in the midst of great tragedy at the same time. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Loyalty, love, luck, and tragedy. Thank God I'm a country boy. Working on the farm, raising me a family, and working on the farm. Working on the farm, thank God I'm a country boy. Cautious, beware of dogs. You all, I don't know about you, he's been hurt before. I don't know who this is. Oh, he's your man. The lovers. He's your man. Y'all been through the bullshit before. No trips without a tripper. He's picking up what you're laying down. You're picking up what he's laying down. Y'all got that vibe. No trips without a tripper. The two of you are tripping together. It's your trip. It's your relationship. Tobacco Road. I'm trying to think. I get my kicks on Route 66. Rural. I'm singing, I'm just some good old boys. He's your good old boy. He is your good old boy. And this is his road, your road. Now I'm here in California. Ventura Highway. I know it doesn't sound like that. And he's a soul. This is his trip. This is his trip he's on with you. He likes it in the country. What the hell is that? Oh my God. He's got the death card. All right. Healing energy flows through you. You're convinced you can heal him. I seen it here. But you're concentrating on if that's what it is, then the frivolous potentials of your higher self is these unfounded medicines, these whack job cures, and honey, let's take our entire retirement and go to Mexico. No, India, somewhere. You scam artists, people who thrive off of your frailty, your vulnerability, gullible, ORANG, your unknowledge that you're going to have to learn. You are arguing. You're arguing for your limitations. Oh, you're not sick. But there's the serpent, the healing, the protection. Okay. You're going to nurse him back to health. And that your devotion to him triggers loyalty. Your loyalty, the two of you are together. Wasn't I just doing that? It's plain to see. There you are. There is the complete circuit. The pause. And he has death. Maybe I'll go get married and in the tower. Out in the country. Beware of dog. He is a soul. He loves you. He's authentic in himself. In as much as he is able. Maybe spirit is sending him some spirit. Okay, look. Healing energy flows through you. Spirit's sending healing energy to someone, and there it is coming into you. Maybe you should do some praying over him. Maybe you should bless some water. Maybe you should burn some sage. Maybe you should focus on being positive in the face of all this. There's the fog. There's the confusion. Number 27. Wait for clarity. Wait for clarity is pause. Wait. Okay, perhaps he's sick and you're afraid it's a life-threatening illness, and you more than likely is, and you're waiting on tests. Okay? Wait for clarity. Wait for clarity. Go ahead and be happy. Go ahead and be happy in this time. You are happy in this time, even when this illness is hovering over you. And he's just a human soul just like you are. He's on this adventure just like you are. And it will be what it will be, just like it will be for you. You're there for him. And he is loyal to you. Wait. The map of matrimony. It's time for you all to visit the island of newlywed. I do believe. It's time for y'all going to go, in the face of this sickness, you decide that it's time for no more waiting, that you're going to go ahead and you're going to get hitched up, come what may. Okay? It's not a particularly good place. It's not a good place to be. There's lots of, I think he's sick. The necessity to be aware of time is submerged in this time of dreamlike happiness. I think your man is sick. I think, well, and he's the King of Wands. Okay, let's get dude in the bleachers and see what we're rocking here. This is your boyfriend, the King of Wands. He is your man. He likes it in the country. The King of Wands is in there hook, line, and sinker with you, because there's no trips without a tripper. And this is the trip this is your all's journey. You and him. Okay? And you're all taking the back roads. He's a tender soul. He's waiting for clarity. He's trying to figure it out, but here's death. Reaping the harvest or the aftermath and reflection. He's trying to figure out what part he has to play in this death. Healing energy flows through you. He wants to come back in a phoenix-like moment. Both of you come back in a phoenix-like moment, and you rekindle this relationship, maybe. I can't figure it out. It is a paradox. I mean, how can you be? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It's it's hard to get a believable story out of that, you know. I mean, I'm maybe it's just that right out there in your face. I don't know. All right. Tolerance. Sitting with it. This is what you're struggling. You're struggling to sit with it. The luck, but you're itching to just destroy it. You're having trouble not doing nothing. You want to bring it down. Ooh, and you want to tell the truth. You want to cut. You're going to lay it. That's how prosperity lucky kitty becomes the tower. You nut out. You can't sit it with it. You can't not say nothing about it anymore. And is that gunshots? Independence on your own. This is what they see, Donna. They see that you're independent, you're on your own, and the Nine of Cups. You feel smug about it, you feel right about it, you feel like it's the right thing to do. You're happy with everything you did. You don't have a reflection or a regret in the world. I saw the word reflection. Get up out of your box. You're happy. You're happy with the comfort that you've afforded yourself. You're happy with the stability that you had. And just having that and having had the time to think about, I mean, because you earned it. Okay, you've earned where you are. You've earned what you have, and you know what it feels like to be a have-not. Okay? So that wisdom allows you to get up off of your butt and do something, right? And I don't think it's for someone else. The help and care of another triggers the in return for help and care of another, you receive loyalty and maybe love. The love of another, okay? For a while. Get up out of the box. And I think I'm seeing the marriage. Okay, that's the way I see it. I mean, okay. But you are over it. You're tired of sitting with it. The tower comes. You're struggling. You can't keep your mouth shut. You're going to bring the tower. It's great, and you're going to ruin it because you can't keep your mouth shut. You can't stop arguing. Independence on your own. You're an angry bird, and you're always stirring something. I always got to start something, Donna. Well, you are. Why are you starting? What are you doing? Knight of Cups, don't you know they love you? What are you doing? Don't you love them? What are you doing? Oh, you want to be on your own. You're going to do it on your own. Okay. In the past, you were supposed to be learning from your mistakes so that you didn't have to repeat them. That's what, and I found the book, by the way. That's what reward and pay it forward means in this book, because I had to look it up. It means learning from your mistakes. What it really means is to pave your way forward spiritually and mentally, and to be mindful of your progress towards a new and improved you, so that you don't have to go around again. That's what it means. And you were supposed to be doing that. Okay. That's what you were doing. That's what you thought you were doing with the Emperor. When you got with your man, you thought you were leveling up, and you were leveling up, right? Okay, and you leveled up, and now you've plateaued out. Somebody needs help, and somebody's sick, and I think your relationship is going to flame back on, but there is love nested within tragedy, or tragedy nested within love. I don't know which is worse. Okay, you're taking care of him, taking care of you, taking care of him, because he's taking care of you. That's okay. Frisky, time to play, and that's great. You all like each other. And that's the way it was for a long time. The Emperor. Is this a third party? I don't even want to read it like that again. It's just every day. Every day. The King of Wands. The King of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, it's how you see yourself, Donna. Watcher. Be your own witness. Would you look at yourself? Would you look at yourself? Oh. You are looking at yourself. And you're looking at everybody else too. There's things that you're not happy with, things you're going to change. And you're a little mad about it, and you're boisterous and feisty, opinionated, intense, and maybe threatening. That's how they see you. You're keeping them off balance. They're like, is this isn't what happy is supposed to be, is it? Is this happy? You got everybody, you got the whole house walking on eggshells because they never know when you're going to rage the fuck out. Everybody's trying to keep you happy. Everybody's trying to stay happy. It's really hard to do. Because you just keep stirring shit. You won't let happy be happy. You got to ruin it. This is your hopes and your fears. Comfort, give it and take it. And the Nine of Wands. You don't trust them. I don't know why you won't trust them. Maybe there's no comfort there. Why won't you give it and take it? I don't know why. You holding something against them. You hold something against them. You can't take the comfort from them because they've hurt you in the past. You have to be on defensive with them now. Because you've been wounded. Okay? That means that they have done something to you in the past and you're just kind of shut down about it. And you don't know if you can get that all going again. And as good as it is, you can't move past that, and you can't forgive them, and you can't forget it, and it becomes a tower moment, right? One outcome, but he's sick, so can you, in the light of that, does it allow you, does knowing the compassion, the empathy of knowing that he needs you allows you to re-enter somehow you make it possible to do it again, to a second chance. One outcome out of many is expectations. Expect the best. This guy he's bringing his best, and maybe he didn't used to. This time he's gonna, and don't expect less. Don't help him. Don't do it for him. He needs to do it. He needs to be the one to do it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he doesn't do it on his own. He won't have any value. Well, he won't deserve any value either. He wants to do it on his own. He wants to fix everything. And he wants to do it. He's sorry. Whatever I was blathering about, it was... You don't know if you can do it. You don't know if he's up to it. He's been half-assed. This time he's not. Everybody's heart is broke. The question is, can you forgive him? Time and the shortness of it may change the way things stand drastically. Has he been to the doctor lately? And this could also be the tragedy that is nested within the renewal. Okay? You accept you're brokenhearted because of what's happening, not because of something that he's done to you. Do you understand me? A choice. Expect the best. Expect the best outcome. Okay, but here you are over here in your fantasy high extravagant cures. Okay, go ahead and do your research. I too like research, and I am a fanatic, and I can argue you to death on the pros and cons of medicine. Okay, I mean, I can back you into a corner, but this is my personal opinion. If the person that you are involved with is sick, I think you have to be practical. And what the quality of life that they think they are getting also matters. I mean, you just can't boss someone around forever and dictate their health care. Okay? You've got to convince them. And that's where you're intimidating. Okay, this is going to be overwhelming. Try to you lose it all, but you have what you need. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Y'all been through thick and thin. You've run the gamut, a complete full circle, and you're going out together. On to whatever comes next. I can't see. All I can see is that the two of you are going to achieve a deeper understanding of each other than you have ever had before. A love and an acceptance and a sadness and a grief. I'm going to skip the clarification. I think it speaks for itself, and I don't want to. Here's your thumbnail. Okay. Avoid arrogance. Where is arrogance affecting you? How is it clouded how you think about your problem? Your strident and intense views on medicine and health care and extravagant cures. You must keep it in reality. You must be aware of the other person's thoughts about their own life. Okay? You must. Joker, stir it up. You try to keep it light. I saw that in there too. You'd rather yuck it up than talk about anything serious, and that has your sense of humor protects you, but it might offer some buffer into this very serious conversations you might find yourself having. And you have Hagalaz again, which you had not so long ago. It's wrath of nature. It's God's will. It's the way things are. It's your lot. Wrath of nature. Nature isn't wrathful anymore. I mean, it's not personal. So nature is wrath, if you're going to call it that word. The destroyer. The wrath of nature, destructive, uncontrolled forces, especially the weather, are within the unconscious. Tempering, testing, and trial. This is your lot. Do it now. Go get married. Go get married right now. Go on that vacation. Do whatever you're going to do. Do it right now. There's the moon. I see yourself putting the moon on pause. What happens, Spirit, when she puts the moon on pause? Show me the moon. What is she? Show me the moon to do now. Is she going to reveal it? Page of Pentacles. You're going to invest in. You're waiting. You're investing in your future. Your ships are coming in. You're going to go with what you got right now. You're going. No more waiting. It's time to go. Do it now. The Queen of Swords. Don't be. You've got to let go of your sadness. You've got to let go of these expectations that cannot be filled right now. Your heart is hurt. You must do what must be done. And you have to do it now. I think you could probably lighten up a little bit and be open to bending the rules. Everything doesn't be by the book. Let yourself be surprised. Let that secret rest. Come on, you need to be moving on. Like I said, put that moon on hold. Avoid the arrogance. It's, quite honestly, maybe this is Dude's star, and what's really important right now is what Dude wants to do. We'll see. You're fine. You're lucky. You're fine, and you can help him. You're in a position to help him at this time. This is helping him get to a star. I know there's still a little bit of a grudge, and you kind of want to. He never wanted to ask you. It's hard. He never wanted to ask you to help him. Have you loaned him money? He really appreciates it. I just picked up the Four of Wands and the High Priestess. Are you giving this man a second chance? I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, there's another card. And, okay, I'm going to shuffle these again. And these are every which way. Oh. I'm not taking any of these, Spirit. I just want you to know that. God. Sorry, Donna. Sorry, Donna. Okay. You have great reservations about helping him because you worry that it'll be the end of you, or that, well, you know his track record. And it always seems to happen, don't it? And something, you would be a fool not to pay attention to that. You would be a fool. And it's a good thing because he's borrowing money from you. It's good that you know what. Then there's your moon. What's the hidden reason you're doing it? Are you secretly, you know you're going to get back with him? Because here's the moon. Okay, is that the secret? You want to get back with him. Go ahead and remarry him. Remarry him right now. It's going to be sad. It's going to be hard. You know it. And there you are winning together with nothing but the shirts on your back pretty much. Yeah, you even the playing field and you go back to zero and start over. It's going to be hard. 10 of Wands, it's a heavy burden. Last word from Spirit. Page of Cups. You love him. He loves you. It's your all's destiny. Love, love, love. In sadness. But, I mean, it's happening now. And that's sad. But it's love. And a lot of us live and die our lives without ever getting that. And we're not alone either. We don't get that. Not every person gets that. Be lucky. One, 0, 1. Bye.